Hi friends, this is my first video in the recap video series. The recap video series is where I reanalyze stocks discussed in the previous weeks. The first one on my list is Canara Bank. Once again, a push, another push down into this level of support with prices closing below the previous close with RSI still diverging. In such a scenario, as you noticed from the clip, I was expecting Canara Bank to push down and close below the most recent low, to push down and close below the most recent low or the most recent close which we have achieved right here. Now that we have got this lower low closings with RSI divergence, our counter trend trading setup is complete. Let me switch to a line chart to give you a better picture. These are the most recent lower low closings we have on the chart. When we connect these lower low closings with a line, it looks like this. While on the RSI, we have higher high closing, which clearly gives us an RSI divergence. Now that we have got this setup, let's see where to initiate or place our trades. A higher high closing above this support level on a lower time frame, say a 1 hour chart in our case, should give us a good buy entry into Canara Bank. A higher high closing above this support level on a lower time frame should give us a good buy entry into Canara Bank. In such a scenario, our first target would be at this point, and our second targets would be around this point. If in case when the market opens on Monday, the prices pushes down and closes below this level, this point, we could altogether ignore this trade. That is my take on Canara Bank. Next on the list is BAIL or Bharat Electronics. Imagine we place our trade right there. Our stops will be somewhere here, and our first targets would be this. As mentioned in the clip, we have struck our first targets on Bharat Electronics. Now to shoot for our second targets, let's move our stop loss to break even. Let me show you how. In the earlier scenario or in the initial case, our stop loss was placed just above the most recent high. With this as our first target. Now that our first target is met, let's move our stop loss to our entry level or to break even. So that even if the trade moves against us and hits our stop loss, we won't be at a loss. And let's move our targets to level 2.